Hey y'all, welcome to Hungry Huckabee, where I am on a mission to bring families back to the table. Come on, join me in my kitchen. Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Hungry Huckabee. Listen, I want to apologize for not being able to get any videos out over the last 3-4 weeks. We were afflicted, my whole household was afflicted with the flu virus, sinus infection, ear infection, bronchitis, and now we have strep throat going through the house. Hopefully nobody else gets it, just our college girl has it right now, so hopefully nobody else gets it. Luckily, the man in the house has not been sick at all. Go figure, he must be taking some kind of super drugs. Anyways, today, so please forgive me. So today I actually have a special little helper here, my ladybug Honeybee. Say hey, Layla.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, she is our pajama clad spice fairy today. Should be pretty interesting. So today we are going to make it's a cross, I'm sorry.
It's a quiche.
It's kind of a quiche, it's kind of a frittata. And I'll explain the differences once we get over there and get started. Okay? So, let's go on over to the stove. Hands, watch your step. Okay, hop up there. Yeah, you did. All right. Whoops. So today, like I said, we're making a cross between a quiche and a frittata. Now, traditionally, a frittata is made, or a frittata is made starts on the stovetop and finishes in the oven. Essentially, it's an open face omelet. Okay, and then a quiche, on the other hand, is a savory pie. So it's made with a crust. Traditionally, it's a pie crust. Today, we are going to use a thin sliced potato, Yukon Gold potato, for our crust, our crust, and then we're gonna start it on the stove and end it in, finish it off in the oven. So I'm not sure what we're calling it, a frettoli, because a quiche is French and a frittata is Italian, which translates roughly to fried. So that's what we're gonna go with. So for starters, we need
to do the spices. We have eggs, vegetables, pepper, salt, garlic.
Yes, we do.
And some teaspoon and a fork and some potatoes.
Potato.
And also a vegetable.
Potato is a vegetable. So what we're going to start with, what Layla's going to start with, is this is a very thinly sliced Yukon Gold yellow potato. I just used one large one. I used the mandolin to make it nice and slim. All right. So we're going to toss that in there. Potatoes need salt. It's one of those things that we just need salt. So what I'm going to start with is I'm going to, for starters, warm up my skillet here. Back up. Safety first, chick.
Wow.
All right, so we're just going to get that started. And we're going to put in some olive oil, drizzle in some olive oil, and then we're going to get our spices started. Okay, so we'll move that out the way. I'm almost out of olive oil here. Layla, hopefully I got enough for the vegetables. All right, so I'm going to give her some salt. She's just going to take a little bit of that, and she's going to put it in there. Here you go. Tinkle, 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 tinkle. All over. All right, while she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle in some pepper.
What's that?
Pepper. It's deliciousness.
Like in a cup?
Now we're going to use, we're going to use garlic. So ready? Hand. And this type of food is super easy because it's to taste. So y'all know I love garlic. My family has no choice but to love garlic because I'm making it.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So put that on in there. Do you have to go potty? Crushed red pepper flakes. Again, if you like it spicy, add more. No, if you don't like it spicy, don't add it at all. All right. So, and then finally, we have our Italian blend spices here. I'm using about a tablespoon or so of spices. Do you have to go to the bathroom? And we're crushing those up to... You have to go to the bathroom? Okay, so the spice fairy has to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to keep on going. Okay, just go. Go, go, go. Thank you. I'll keep going. You do what you got to do. All right, so here we have, I'm going to drizzle the oil in here because I cut up diced up a half an onion, a half of green bell pepper, and about a quarter of red bell pepper. And I want to get those seasoned. I want to get those softened up a little bit in there. Medley of flavor. All right, as soon as our skillet gets warm, because we want to add, every layer is going to be flavorful. So potatoes take a lot of flavor, need a lot of flavor. So that's why we're going to go ahead with, we season those. And then now our skillet should be warmed up here for us to get ready. Let me put something in and see if I can hear it sizzling. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dump these in. Da 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 da. Get everything on out. Come on out. All right. And then I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of salt in there so that they don't brown. Okay. Salt, we are done with you. We'll clean up as we go. That means we got less to worry about as we are cooking. All right. I'm hoping my spice fairy comes back soon. All right. And while those are going, sizzling away in there, doing what they're going to be doing, I'm going to get started on our eggs. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention is I used onion powder. And y'all know, I don't know what's up with onion powder, but it always gets so hot. I mean, so hard. So I crunched it up a little bit and put it in the potatoes. And then I also put a little bit in my 7 eggs. And these are 7 whole eggs. Now this is easy to do, easy to replace. You can do, if I was making it for the little miss, I would do an Ener G egg replacer in here, and it actually cooks up really well. It doesn't taste as good right away. I let it sit overnight when I do the egg replacer, and it tastes really, really good. All right, so I'm gonna layer up the vegetables, the little garlic. I'm gonna add a little garlic to our eggs. Again, I'm gonna be putting this stuff away as we go, so it's out of the way. A little pepper. All right, Spice Fairy, you're back. You're back. Back in business. Okay, I don't need all that information, and neither do the people. Okay, so we're gonna bow tie you up. Now, when you get in here, when you wash your hands real good? Yeah. Okay. So you are gonna get in the potatoes. Okay, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna use those fingers. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And she's just gonna. Yep, and she's just gonna mix, kind of like that, kind of mixing everything together. Okay, so you're gonna take your potatoes here, and you're just gonna mix everything together. All the potatoes have to be seasoned. Okay. That's okay. That is okay. Don't waste anything though. Okay. For you, I didn't know you were gonna be helping me out today. We need a lower bowl, but it's in there. It'll work. We'll make it work, right? Yeah. Okay, so back to these eggs. So I put in the spices, the same spices that we put in our potato, we're going to put in here. All right, with the addition of, whoops, my cabinet's going crazy. With the addition of a little bit of water, just to kind of, I don't know how much I'm going to need here. I'm going to start with 2 tablespoons. It really depends on the day. Then I'm just going to whisk these up. I got to use my red spatula because my mommy just bought these for me for Valentine's Day, the color of love. Thank you, Mom. And so I'm just going to mix these up real, real good. Oh, make you want to dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Now, eggs are an excellent source of protein. How we doing over there, Ladybug? Because we're going to be putting those in the skillet soon. We're going to layer those up. All right. So eggs are an excellent source of protein. Great for meatless Mondays. So if you want to make this as an easy, quick weeknight dish, it's good. But if you wanted to add something else like chicken, I got some grilled. I'm just going to use this whole 1/4 cup. It makes it light. So that was a 1/4 cup of water. And I'm just to lighten up our egg mixture a little bit.
I'm done.
You're all finished? All right. Looking good, smelling good. All right. Thank you so much, Fairy.
I want to see the egg.
This is the eggs. Yum.
Yeah,
All right.
I saw mixed up. Can I stir?
No, but what you can do is wash your hands.
I can't reach it.
Okay. Take your stool over there.
But I can't.
Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Listen, Shorty Doo-Wop, we're not going to be able to have you in the kitchen if you're not tall enough. Don't forget soap. Okay. Kitchen helpers, they're the best. All right, so we're going to sit this off to the side. Boom. Get our potato out of the way. Thank you, potato, for coming. I had my backup fork, though, just in case my whisk didn't want to act right. Got a little sturdy here. All right. So my vegetables are just going to be crisp, tender. Okay. In the meantime...
That egg would still be so good. I can't eat this.
Well, you're not going to eat this, love. That's not going to happen. In the meantime, I'm going to heat my oven up to 350. Get that started. Make sure ain't nothing in there. Like to hide stuff in there.
I want to see the egg, but I won't touch them.
If you want to mix them up a little bit, very gently, hold on to your bowl. Okay. My daughter's left-handed, so it's a little bit hard for me to try to explain things. Just gently. I don't want anything on the sides or anything on you. Okay? All right.
We can't lick it because of the blood.
Correct. So now, I'm just going to add a little bit, probably about a 1/4 teaspoon of minced garlic in water to these vegetables. I didn't put it in before because I didn't want it to burn garlic. Because, you know, I'm gonna add 2, so it ends up to being about a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic, minced garlic in water. That way I don't have to do all the extra work. I added the garlic last to our vegetables.
Thank you. Have a helper with you.
Correct. I added the garlic last because garlic burns, and once it burns, it's bitter, it's bad. All right. And so I just want to get that stirred in. Turn our skillet down just a wee bit so our vegetables don't turn black on us. I mean, black is beautiful and everything, but I don't want black vegetables. So I'm going to take these out. How's it going over there, Layla?
Good. It's so sticky.
Yeah.
Eggs are very sticky. They can even stick your hand with them.
I mean, yeah, maybe. So I'm taking these out to cool off because I'm going to add these to our egg mixture. But I don't want to put them in there while they're this hot because it'll cook our eggs. And we do not want scrambled eggs. Okay, leave it.
Last time I tried them, I didn't like them because they taste like raw eggs. Like, I like raw eggs, but they taste like black apple.
What? Girl, do you have any idea what you're saying?
No.
I don't think you do. All right, so I'm going to turn my skillet down here. So what I'm going to do, I ran out of olive oil. So.
You want to see it? Doesn't need a little more stirring?
Put it down. It's a glass bowl. So I'm going to grab some olive oil out of here. Yeah. I thought I was going to be able to get through it, y'all, and I didn't. EVOO. All right, I'm going to open that up. Then I'm just going to drizzle some in our, no, this is a brand new one. It's a big bottle. I don't know where I got this from. I want to say Sam's Club.
It's a huge bottle.
It's pretty huge. I got to refill it. So I'm just going to drizzle this in here.
It's like pancake mix.
This is not the one we use for pancake mix, but yes, it is oil. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to mix this around. Okay. Got our heat turned down. And now I'm going to take our well-seasoned potatoes and I'm just going to layer them in here.
Don't burn your hand.
I'm not. Because I want to get this crust. Be careful because these will pop up at you. Because I want to get this. I'm going to move this over so I don't have to reach. Layla, don't come over here because it's popping at us, okay?
Okay.
And we're just going to put them in here. Make us a nice crust.
I'm going to stir it back so it gets
around. I like having a crust. I don't know why I'm yelling, y'all, because I got this microphone on. And I don't know, maybe because my husband is so far away with the camera. That could be why. But I like having a crust. Ooh, look at that one. That's a real well-seasoned potato right there, y'all. That's the one I want. So we're just layering them in here. And as I'm layering it because I want that crust to be on the bottom. So that's why I have it going. Bless you.
Thank you.
Now, if this was a traditional quiche, this would not have been here. We'd have put it all in the oven. It'd have been baking away. And try to make an even layer. Potato down! Okay. Get those holes covered up. It's we're watching Disney movies and stuff.
Mommy, is this enough?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Just leave the whisk in there. Thank you so much. That is excellent work, young lady. You are quite the helper indeed. Indeed. We should have got your sister in here to help us as well, but you know how those college kids are.
Yeah.
They never want to help us.
No.
Very gently take this
But
glass
I do.
bowl and put it on the counter. Don't knock over Daddy's coffee. Very carefully. Turn around, please. All right. Ooh, that looks really good, Layla. Thank you. I'm going to rinse my hands.
So, we're going to lift up.
Back up.
So, we're going to lift it up. So, we're going to leave it for 35 minutes.
Can you put this in the sink or put it in that bowl that you just put over there? All right, so our veggies have cooled off some. Be careful. Our veggies have done a cool off, and I just want to make sure that these are put these in here. Now, put that down, Layla.
Huh?
Put that down.
So, we're going to put some vegetables in. Now, vegetables and food are also healthy. They can heal your body and make you bigger, stronger, grow.
It's so true. You are on fire, girl. I think I might have to hire you. Hey, do me a favor.
Why?
Can you give me the cheese?
Why do you have to hire me?
Because you're really good at telling people about healthy stuff. Can you give me the shredded cheese out of the cheese drawer, please?
Okay.
We're going to sprinkle a little bit in. Move fast, lady. Move fast.
Mommy, can I have one of these cheeses?
Right now, you can just give me the shredded cheese. You know, my little helper. I don't know if she's helping me as much as she's making me work a little harder. Thank you, girl. Yeah, you can have a baby bill. Make sure you close the drawer back. All right, so I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of cheese here. Not too much, just about a quarter cup. Because I'm also going to add, yeah, give me a second. Because I also want to add the, add some more on top when it's finished. I'm going to just kind of, can I get this bare necessity song out of my head? Layla, put this away. Go. Hurry up. You bring me down, girl. Okay. Da 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 da. All right, so we got our pretty little colors in there. And now what we're going to do, we got our potatoes going. Our oven is almost warmed up. I'm not going to pour the egg mixture on top yet until we get to 350 degrees. Now, I don't know. I don't know if I should add chicken in here right now or not. Or you know what? I could put it on the side. We'll see. If you had some bacon crumbles that you wanted to put in there, real bacon, not those bacon bits. No, those don't work out. Or some sausage. This would be a nice breakfast. This is good for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. There's our oven. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off. Those potatoes are looking good, y'all. And because it's a thin-skinned potato, it's going to cook quickly. And that's what we wanted because of the because eggs cook so quickly. Okay? No, you got to wait a minute. And then we're just going to pour this over the top. And it'll just do what it does. Oh, yes. Okay. It's covering our potatoes. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, egg bowl. Okay. I'm going to take it, put it on in the oven. I have had these muffin mitts or oven mitts for years, which is why they don't match. Okay, I need you to back up and you need to hold on a second, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for your patience. Back all the way up. I got to put this in the oven. All right. Ooh, I can see the egg getting the crust on the side already. And that's going to bake for about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on your oven. And then when we come back, we will show you the finished product and hopefully you'll enjoy it. All right. All right, welcome back. So we have finished our quiche, frittata, frattali, quichada, I don't know. Anyway, Meatless Monday dish. So come in a little bit. Y'all can see this crust, this potato crust that we had, that it all started out with. Y'all see that? Crisped up real nice. Look at that. Wish y'all could hear it. Okay, serve this. At the end of it, I sprinkled a little bit, about 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of cheddar cheese, slid it back in the oven for about 5 minutes with the oven off, just so the cheese can melt on there, and took it out. And this is what we have, our delicious savory pie. Serve this with a spinach salad and some strawberries, spinach salad and strawberries, and you're good to go. In the meantime, thank you for joining me in my kitchen today with my little helper, who obviously ran away. She's not helping me anymore. Anyways, if you want to see more videos like this, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up button on the way out. Until next time, remember who you are and who you represent. Take care.